There you go, look, West Ham flag. West Ham friendly, West Ham fans only in here, but more importantly, here it is. More importantly, Hammers Chat.
Do you want to get wet?
Interesting question. Do you? Do you want to get wet? Hey Gonzo, what are you bringing?
Bringing sexy back.
Afternoon all, you're going to recognise exactly where I am. I'm in the Olympic Park. There's the stadium, you know that. There's the orbital. But the reason I'm doing a video is we've got something very, very special to announce as exclusive, just a Hammers Chat. Now, if you just look behind me, you'll see, just down there, that we've got a load of boats.
All right. So I'm having a little fun. I don't know what it is about Gonzo, but every time I see him, all I can think of is Justin Timberlake in Sexy Back. He's probably not going to buy it, but it works for me. Hey, we're going to talk to him here in a second about the boats that he and the rest of the guys from Hammers Chat do. It's a pretty cool system, a pretty cool setup. Really love it. Every match day, they're open before the match, and on the weekends, they're open again after the matches. You have to go on in, bring your wallet, buy some drinks, sit down, meet some other West Ham fans. Let's go to the interview.
All right, so doing the travelogue for American Hammers TV, I have the joy of having a chat with Gonzo from Hammers Chat. These gentlemen do a lovely, lovely thing. They set up a boat on some match days, and you'll find out which ones it is, and they invite people to perhaps, I don't know, come down, relax, have a beverage. Dude, tell me, where did the idea come from for doing the boats down by the US?
Well, Gio had wanted for a long, long time to hire a boat. And there's Ironworks tours, which you may be aware of. They travel around, they book various boat trips before games, and they go up and down the Thames. So, but when we found out that number one, we were moving to the Olympic Stadium, it's surrounded by a canal system. Gio thought it would be nice to book a boat for a party, and we would invite everybody from Hammers Chat and all the people that join in on the forum and have a sort of a once a season extravaganza. We arranged an appointment with them, and then when we were on our way down there, Gio said to me, I think there might be an opportunity to actually hire these boats every week. And it came to pass. So what happened was the boats are situated, as I'm sure you'll see from the rest of this video, right outside the stadium, right by the big main screen. And the boat operators said actually they would be really willing to have people down there for every home game to the boats, but it had to be set up as a club and as a sort of a supporters group, so to speak. So we have to know who's going in and, you know, who's on the boat and who's present at any one time for health and safety reasons. And it just sort of went from there. The first one went well, and what are we, 3 seasons in now, and people are still coming down the boats and enjoying a pre and post match pint and beverage.
I did the boats with somebody else once. I thought it was with you guys, but it is actually with Ironworks. Actually had a boat there once. A friend of mine, Carl, and I went there. And I recall falling down the stairs a lot, perhaps from other reasons. I'm from Northern Canada, and the idea of drinking on a boat kind of scares me sometimes. How many people have you had fall in so far?
No whole person, but 2 legs, but different people. So 1 leg from each person. I would say quite worryingly, they're both people from the Hammers Chat forum as well, and both good friends of mine as well. But
you're not putting your hand up in the air and saying it was me.
It definitely wasn't me, and I know exactly who it was, and I won't embarrass them on video. And they were sort of leading, and 1 leg went in, and 1 foot got wet, which was very funny. We did love. Of course, we got buoyancy aids and all sort of health and safety equipment around, but they didn't get fully submerged, so it was just a bit of comedy, really.
Oh, that's awesome. About how many people do you have show up on a match day?
Well, it started off at 150, and then it got up to, just licensing had to increase. There was a period of trust that had to be it had to happen because obviously the stadium operators and the people that own the land outside the stadium, they weren't too keen to give people licenses to start off with, so licensing had to come down. Bearing in mind we're serving alcohol there, so gradually we've notched it up. So it went from 150 to 200 to 250, and obviously there's a limit because it's on a pontoon, it's on a jetty, it's on boats, and you have to be safe. You can't have you can't have it bursting at the seams, otherwise people do end up walking the plank, so to speak. So yeah,
that's really cool. So on behalf of the American, US, and Canadian fans, so talk to me, like if one of us wants to reach out and say, hey, look, I'm coming over, are there spots available? Do you have to kind of reach out well in advance? Are you sold out? Do you have extra tickets, or do you hold a few tickets, or is it we're loaded out?
Okay, we have season tickets, which obviously the regulars who are down there every game, they get a set number of season tickets. Then everything else is really, it's just a case of booking through us. Now, first of all, your first notification would always be on the forum, which is hammerschat.com. So we've got a constant thread on there which will say boats and the next upcoming game of which you can book for. And then what happens is you go onto you click on a link, it takes you onto a website. So an event is created on the website, you then book, you pay to come along, and the tickets are then sent to your email. Your name is on the door just in case you lose your phone, not in the water obviously, but whatever, in case you lose the email. And I mean, there are various things. We run competitions, we let the promotions sometimes. So for instance, for the Athletic Bilbao friendly, it was free entry. And yeah, I mean, there are numerous ways. Keep an eye on Twitter at hammers_chat. We're constantly updating the details on there, but basically you book through the forum, but we will also provide links on social media.
That's awesome. So one of the core things I'm trying to do with this travelogue is give people an idea of what they can do when they go to London. Gonzo, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I'm going to link to Gonzo's full video that is on YouTube down below in the comments. I'm going to cut a few of those things and throw them in the post-roll trailer. And if you want to go get wet at the Olympic Stadium,
just 1 foot,
one foot at a time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Gonzo, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
Hey, Gonzo, thanks. Hey, Gonzo, what you bringing?
Bringing sexy back.
All right, so I'll leave that alone now. Hey, Hammers Chat, great set of guys. Links right here. Go to the forum, check to see if you can get tickets for the boats. Sounds like there's always tickets. Before every match and after matches on the weekends, they're open. Bring your wallet. For me, got ideas, comments, my email's right here, thewesthamtravel@gmail.com. Next week, I'm hoping to talk with Dave and X from the West Ham Way to talk to them about their pre-match events. I've been to a couple of them. They're usually spectacular times. I've met some really great people, and if you've never met Dave and X, a couple of great lads. So in the meantime, cheer for the Irons and enjoy your travels.
Now on match days, this area that we're walking down is going to be closed off. You're not going to be able to get in here. It's not open to the public. So there's going to be a friendly man accepting tickets and most importantly membership cards on the door. But I think you'll all agree this is an absolutely smashing place to go before and after